Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series on building a Grogu for cosplay. This was a very straightforward build. Hopefully you will find that it's easy to build your own version. You could use different models like I mentioned in the other videos. You could use different characters. It doesn't really matter. In this video, I thought I would break down the cost of what it took to build the whole thing. Also, one of you mentioned putting links in the video for where you could buy all the parts for this. I will include links in this video to just that, where you can get everything. I'm not affiliate, I don't have an affiliate links or anything like that, but I will have all the links there for you guys. Let's start off with the free stuff. You can get all of the 3D printed parts. That's the body, the servo holder for the neck, and then the piece that fits into the skull or into the head from printables. So go to printables.com and I have a link, of course, and you can print all of those things for free. So that's at least one thing that doesn't cost any money. Grogu is probably the most expensive part of this whole thing in that you get the head, you get the cloak, you get the little hands here, this little neck piece. Grogu, this particular one was, I bought from eBay. You can buy it directly from Sideshow, but you can also go to someplace like eBay. I believe all included, all in shipping and everything, this was about $300 for the entire statue. I was on eBay today and I did see that there were cheaper versions of that. There are also the older Hot Toys version that is on there as well. It's also pretty inexpensive, but that's probably going to be your most expensive purchase when you're talking about this project. So that's going to greatly affect, you know, the price of what this finished thing is going to be. The next thing that was kind of expensive, that was more expensive than I thought it would be, was the bag. The bag itself is about $70 on eBay. Again, you know, depending on, you know, when you're looking for that bag, will depend on how much you're going to pay for it. But those are kind of your two big ticket items on this build. The rest of it, we have two low profile servos that are controlling the neck motions. I got those on Amazon. They're very inexpensive, $23 and about $24 a piece for each of those servos. Again, on Amazon, I'll have a link. There's a standard servo here in the bottom that's controlling the neck. That's a full-size servo. So I got that one for $28, $29 on there. The Maestro from Pololu is $24.95. And we have two 6-volt, 2000 milliamp batteries that I bought these on Amazon as well. These are, they came as a 2-pack, and I believe the cost of these guys were $21, $22 for two. So I would get two because it's probably going to last you about half a convention with just one. I also bought the universal joint. The universal joint is the joint that fits between this neck holder, neck servo holder, and the other 3D printed part. That universal joint was only $6. No, sorry, that was only $8 on Amazon. We have the two levers here, the two arms going from the servos up into the head. Those are 256 threaded rods. Two of those things cost $6.10. It's actually a 10-pack of those threaded rods. I got those directly from Dubro. It's a small company that sells RC airplane parts. And you can find those parts there. Also from them, the same thing, I got the easy connectors. I got the easy connectors, which are the connectors which connect the rods to the servo horn itself. So there's two of those easy connectors. Those were only $3.30 each. The swivel ball link, which is at the top of that rod and right at the base of the skull. The swivel ball link, it's for 256 size. You need two of those, and those were $3.20 a piece. The armature wire, which is the wire that's holding the arm to the body, that was only $14.99. I got that at a local art store. You can get that on Amazon as well, I'm sure. You can buy it through, Sculpture House or something like that. There is the 6mm D shaft, which was the shaft that connects the head to the neck and forms, and it's also the shaft that we cut for the universal joint specifically. That shaft was only $7.93 from Servo City. Sorry, $3.49. So that D shaft was only $3.49 from Servo City. Additionally, from Servo City, I got the two 6mm D shaft hubs, which connect the top and bottom of that shaft. And then threaded inserts, the jumper wire. The jumper wires, there was 10 of them, so I think I got those for $4 or $5, probably on Amazon. The threaded inserts, the various screws. I had 440 screws, 256 screws. I had some number 4 screws. There was a couple of 632 screws and nuts. All those screws, I'm kind of estimating the cost of that. Way overestimating, probably at about $5 for everything. That the threaded inserts for the kit itself is probably in the $30 range, but you only need 2 of them, 2 of the inserts. So you'll have inserts for other things, other projects. So the grand total on this entire project was $564.08. For $600 and just a little bit of sweat equity, you can have your own animatronic Grogu for cosplay. This wraps up this project for me. If anyone is interested in acquiring this particular animatronic, I will be putting an auction on eBay for it, and there will be a link in the description if you're interested in bidding on it. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate the support.